Hello Minecrafters out there, my name is Fabe and welcome back to a new snapshot video. Yep, today's snapshot day and we are already in week 4 of 2013. This is snapshot A and yeah, let's have a quick look what changed. And here we go guys, in our nice little world. First of all, let's talk about the Bonemeal. There has been some changes. Let's have a look. As you can see, it's no longer a one-click and it's finished. You have now to bonemeal the wheat, for example, through every stage of his, and you get these nice little particles. But another nice effect is, of course, they added some more features to the dispenser, so let's try it out. As you can see, wheat is growing, and this is because Bonemeal can now be used by dispensers, which is pretty awesome. And let's have a look at this. Oh, I think it's because of the... Yeah, you can now set fire and use the flint and steel with dispensers as well. For droppers, it's of course just the usual behavior. That's why droppers were added. They just drop the items. But there have been some more changes to dispensers. Yep. That's a dispenser on the floor, and that's a dispenser on the ceiling. And now let's have a look at this. That's an awesome feature. You can now dispense armor right into your armor slots directly through dispensers. Yeah, that's pretty cool and nice new feature. Of course, you don't have to place them this way. You can just place them sideways as well. And as soon as, as long as you are just one block away from the dispenser, it will shoot the armor directly on your body. And here I used just a little tripwire setup to get this done. Oh, another thing concerning Bonemeal I wanted to test. What is the influence on saplings on each kind? So let's go with a normal sapling here first. Nothing happens. Okay, 2 Bonemeal and it grew. Let's test it with spruce wood. 1, nothing. 2, it grows. So it seems like you have to do 2 Bonemeals instead of just 1 as it used to. Yeah, seems pretty stable to me. Let's try the jungle sapling. Yep, 2. And now let's try what happens with the big jungle trees. 1, 2. Okay, just 2 as well. Works just fine. Alright, that's a nice feature. At least the trees just take 2 Bonemeal. That's pretty awesome. Because it would really be a pain when you want to green your area and you have to place loads of Bonemeal for every single tree. But here we go. Here's another feature. Let me quickly check that I'm on a nice difficulty. These are rails, and there were a lot of problems with the rails in the past. And finally, something has changed. Let's try this. Of course he's burning, and he's not doing anything. Let's quickly change to nighttime here. And now let's try this. This is, in my opinion, the best feature of this week's snapshot. Because mobs now, as you can see, like what the zombie does, they avoid minecart tracks, and that's so awesome. Of course, they can get pushed onto them by other mobs, but they won't go onto minecart rails by their own, and that's so awesome. So that will definitely help with the spawning problems or the minecart track problems. You won't be stopped anymore by mobs, at least a lot rarer. So let's set the time back, and let's go. No, we won't go to peaceful, cause there's another feature that was added. Last week I showed you that you can rename the eggs here. So let's do this once again, and it affects not only the death message now, but look at this. Isn't that awesome? As soon as you come close to a mob into a certain radius, it will show the name on top of him. And that's pretty cool if you ask me. I really like that feature. And of course, in total, these are all a lot of map features, especially the armor thing, and the names for the mobs, and there is some more stuff I experimented around with. I'm not sure how it actually works because I never really worked with command blocks, but there's a scoreboard added to the game on which you can keep track of objectives, for example a death counter, and yeah, other nice things. For example, you can give the players little points when they achieve certain tasks in a map or something. So that's an awesome feature for map making, I think so. And now let's have a nice finale. This is a dispenser, and look at it. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Man, that's so awesome.